For many men, the conversation about penis health fades with age, as if this vital part of the body no longer deserves attention or care. But let's pause and reflect. The truth is, your body, every part of it, remains just as worthy of care now as it was in your youth. As you navigate the later chapters of life, caring for your penis isn't about vanity or clinging to the past. It's about honoring your health, preserving your comfort, and embracing your dignity with quiet confidence. In this guide, we'll explore 5 essential, science-backed daily habits that every older man should adopt to support penis health. These aren't fleeting trends or awkward gimmicks. They're practical, proven practices that promote hygiene, circulation, comfort, and long-term function. Stay with me through this journey because this isn't just about what to do. It's about why it matters, what happens if you neglect it, and how small, intentional changes can ripple outward to enhance your physical health, emotional well-being, relationships, and overall quality of life. If you've ever noticed changes down there and felt unsure, embarrassed, or even disconnected, this guide is for you. It's a gentle invitation to reconnect with your body, to rediscover your sense of control, and to affirm that you are still worthy of care, attention, and respect. Let's begin. Rule 1. Gentle daily cleaning with intention and care. As we age, our skin tells the story of a life well lived, every wrinkle, every line a testament to years of resilience. But with age, the skin, especially in sensitive areas like the groin, becomes thinner, drier, and more prone to irritation. A 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Dermatology highlights that over-cleansing with harsh soaps can disrupt the skin's natural microbiome, leading to redness, itching, and even infections. Yet, neglecting hygiene altogether can invite its own problems. Fungal infections thrive in warm, moist environments, a risk that increases with age. So, how do you clean this delicate area properly? The answer lies in simplicity and gentleness. Use warm water and a soft touch, avoiding aggressive scrubbing that strips away the body's natural protective oils. If soap is needed, choose a mild, unscented, alcohol-free variety. Think of it as treating your skin with the same care you'd give a cherished, aging leather book. For uncircumcised men, gently retract the foreskin to clean underneath, then rinse thoroughly and pat dry with a soft towel. Leaving moisture behind is like leaving an open invitation for irritation or infection. Let me share the story of Walter, a 73-year-old retired teacher who battled chronic itching and discomfort for years. He tried everything: new laundry detergents, antifungal creams, even changing his diet, yet the irritation persisted. It wasn't until a visit to his urologist that the culprit emerged. Walter was using a harsh antibacterial soap twice daily, unknowingly stripping his skin of its protective balance. His doctor suggested a simple shift: a warm water rinse in the morning and a gentle, unscented soap at night. Within 2 weeks, Walter's symptoms vanished. "I felt like myself again," he shared, his voice tinged with relief. "It's such a small thing, but it gave me back my comfort." This practice isn't just about avoiding irritation, it's a daily ritual of self-respect. As men age, society often sends subtle messages that certain parts of the body are no longer relevant. But taking a moment each day to care for your penis counters that narrative. It's a quiet declaration: I am still here. My body still matters. This act of care fosters not just physical health, but a deeper sense of dignity. You're not just cleaning, you're honoring a part of yourself that has been with you through every season of life. And that in itself is a powerful step toward carrying yourself with confidence, knowing you're tending to your whole self with intention and grace. Rule 2. Daily visual checks for awareness and empowerment. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook subtle changes in our bodies. Yet one of the most empowering habits you can adopt is taking a few seconds each day to visually inspect your penis for any changes in skin, shape, or texture. This isn't about fear or obsession. It's about knowing your body so intimately that you notice even the smallest shift. A 2021 study in urologic oncology emphasizes that early detection of penile abnormalities, whether infections, sores, or early signs of skin cancer, dramatically improves treatment outcomes. Yet many men delay seeking help, often out of embarrassment, assuming that no pain, no problem. The reality? Issues like discoloration, rough patches, or persistent bumps can develop quietly without immediate discomfort. A quick glance while drying off after a shower or getting dressed is all it takes to stay ahead. Look for anything unusual, a new spot, a sore that lingers, or a change in texture. It's not about panicking. It's about awareness. Consider Frank, a 78-year-old widower who noticed a small, painless mark he dismissed as an ingrown hair. Months passed, and it didn't fade. Encouraged by his daughter to see a doctor, Frank learned it was an early-stage penile cancer. Because he caught it early, treatment was minimally invasive, and he's now thriving. "I wish I'd paid attention sooner," Frank admits. "Now I check every day. It's not about being scared. It's about being in charge of my health." This daily habit is a quiet act of empowerment. It's about claiming ownership of your body, staying connected to it as it changes with age. For many older men, there's a temptation to disconnect from parts of the body that feel less relevant. But this simple check flips that script. It says, this is still my body, and I'm still here to care for it. Over time, this practice builds confidence, making it easier to discuss concerns with your doctor without hesitation. It's not about fear. It's about clarity, control, and the courage to stay engaged with your health. If this resonates with you, drop Rule 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on notifications to stay connected with more content that empowers you to live well. Rule 3. Moisturizing to protect and nurture aging skin. As the years accumulate, your skin tells a story of resilience, but it also becomes thinner, drier, and more vulnerable. The penis is no exception. A 2020 article in Dermatologic Therapy notes that aging skin produces less sebum, the natural oil that keeps it supple, increasing the risk of cracking, flaking, and discomfort. Yet many men overlook moisturizing this area, assuming it's unnecessary or even a little odd. The truth? Hydrating the skin on your penis is one of the smartest, simplest ways to prevent irritation and maintain comfort as you age. The key is choosing the right product, a fragrance-free, gentle moisturizer or medical-grade barrier cream designed for sensitive skin. Avoid anything with alcohol, menthol, or heavy perfumes, which can irritate. After a shower, when your skin is clean and dry, apply a pea-sized amount with a gentle touch. It's not about slathering, it's about giving your skin what it needs to stay resilient. Meet Harold, an 81-year-old grandfather who struggled with dry, itchy patches that made him feel self-conscious, even in private moments. He chalked it up to just getting old until a dermatologist suggested a daily moisturizing routine. Within days of using an unscented lotion, Harold's discomfort faded. "I didn't realize how much it was bothering me until it was gone," he says, his eyes lighting up. "Now it's as routine as brushing my teeth." Moisturizing isn't just about physical comfort, it's a profound act of self-care. For many older men, there's a quiet disconnection from parts of the body tied to youth or intimacy. But this small ritual shifts that narrative. It's a reminder that every part of you, every inch, deserves care and attention. It's not about chasing youth. It's about embracing the body you have now with kindness and respect. That shift carries emotional weight, fostering confidence and a sense of wholeness. Whether you're sexually active or not, feeling comfortable in your skin matters. It's a quiet gift you give yourself, one that affirms your worth with every application. Rule 4. Supporting circulation through daily movement. Blood flow is the lifeblood of penis health, supporting sensation, healing, and even erectile function. As we age, circulation naturally slows, especially if you're less active or managing conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or cholesterol buildup. A 2022 study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that regular physical activity improves blood vessel flexibility in the pelvic region, enhancing sexual health and reducing the risk of erectile dysfunction. The good news? You don't need to run marathons or lift weights. Just consistent, gentle movement can make a profound difference. Think of your body as a network of rivers with blood flowing to every corner. Sitting for long periods or skipping activity dams those rivers, starving tissues of oxygen and nutrients. Simple daily movement, walking, stretching, gardening, or even pacing during a phone call keeps those rivers flowing freely. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes a day, split into small bursts if needed. Take Robert, a 75-year-old retired mechanic who started walking his neighborhood twice daily, just 10 minutes each time. After a month, he noticed not only more energy, but also a surprising return of morning erections, something he hadn't experienced in years. "I didn't change my diet or take any pills," he says, grinning. "I just moved my legs, and my body responded." Movement signals your blood vessels to stay open and flexible, supporting everything from nerve health to pelvic function. Beyond the physical, movement is a celebration of vitality. As an older man, every step you take is a choice to stay active, present, and engaged in life. It's a reminder that you're not defined by age, but by the choices you make to care for yourself. A short walk after breakfast, stretching while watching the evening news, or dancing to a favorite song. These aren't just exercises. They're affirmations of your strength and presence. They send a message to your body and mind. I'm still here and I'm choosing to thrive. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how this habit transforms not just your health, but your sense of possibility. If this inspires you, comment Rule 4 below to share your thoughts. Rule 5. Mindful urination for bladder health and dignity. One of the most overlooked yet critical habits for older men is ensuring the bladder fully empties during urination. As we age, weaker bladder muscles, an enlarged prostate, or dulled sensation can lead to incomplete voiding, leaving residual urine behind. A 2023 study in urology warns that this increases the risk of urinary tract infections, prostate irritation, and uncomfortable dribbling. Over time, these issues can erode comfort and confidence, making something as routine as urination feel unpredictable. The solution is simple but transformative. Take your time. Sit down if it helps, relax your muscles, and wait an extra 10 to 20 seconds after the initial stream to ensure complete emptying. Gently leaning forward or shifting side to side can trigger the final release. It's not about rushing, it's about listening to your body. Gerald, an 82-year-old veteran, struggled with frequent nighttime urination and daytime leakage, which left him frustrated and embarrassed. "I thought it was just part of getting old," he says. But his urologist introduced him to mindful urination, sitting down, breathing deeply, and giving his body time to fully empty. Within weeks, his symptoms improved, and the nighttime trips dropped significantly. "It's such a small change," Gerald reflects, "but it gave me back my sense of control." This practice is about more than plumbing. It's about reconnecting with your body's signals. In a world that rushes us through every moment, slowing down to urinate mindfully is an act of presence. It's a reminder that your body deserves your attention, even in the quiet, private moments. For many men, urinary issues carry a stigma, but addressing them head-on is a powerful act of self-respect. It's about staying ahead of complications, preserving your comfort, and affirming your dignity. Every time you take those extra seconds, you're choosing to listen to your body, and that choice is a quiet victory. Final thoughts, a journey of self-respect and empowerment. As we close this guide, let me remind you of something profound. Caring for your penis in your later years isn't about chasing youth or dodging embarrassment. It's about honoring a body that has carried you through decades of triumphs, challenges, and quiet moments. These 5 habits, gentle cleaning, daily visual checks, moisturizing, movement, and mindful urination, are small but mighty. Together, They form a daily rhythm of care that supports not just your physical health, but your emotional well-being, your relationships, and your sense of self. Aging is not about retreat, it's about engagement. It's about showing up for yourself with the same care and intention you've always carried, even as the world tries to tell you otherwise. If you're not practicing all these habits yet, don't feel overwhelmed. Choose one, maybe the gentle rinse or a quick walk, and start today. Notice how it feels to prioritize yourself, to reclaim a part of your body that's been with you through every chapter. You might be surprised at how these small acts make you feel more grounded, more confident, more you. For every older man reading this, know this: you are not defined by your age. You are defined by the choices you make to care for yourself, to stay connected to your body, and to live with dignity and purpose. There's no shame in tending to every part of who you are. It's one of the strongest, most courageous things you can do. Your body has carried you this far, and it's still worthy of your time, your care, and your respect. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with one thing you learned or plan to try. It's your voice that keeps this conversation alive. If this guide moved you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Thank you for being here, for choosing to engage, and for reminding yourself that you're still worth every moment of care. Here's to thriving, today and always.